It's Caroline at For the Love of Crochet, and I have gone down that rabbit hole. Yes, so thank you for joining me. I'm currently working on every bunny pattern I own, and I have found the best bunny pattern. And if you want to see that, click the links down below. I have still not topped it, still haven't. So that is still my favorite bunny pattern, but I'm gonna show you what I did, and maybe maybe it's just my opinion, maybe it'll be your favorite. It came from, well, I'm gonna show you my whip first. I am currently working on one whip, and it is a bunny pattern by Pelushka Bunny. That is the designer name, and it is a bunny pattern, but she has tons of patterns, animal patterns with clothing, very cute clothing, and she has knitted and crocheted ones. They are so cute, and I just love watching. She does little video clips, and so I really wanted to love this pattern. And this is the one that I had mentioned. I was using this amazing yarn. This is a new yarn at Joann's by Red Heart, Super Saver brushed. It is so fluffy, and just so you know, this thing does frog like a dream. I had gone all the way down here with the wrong hook, and so I had to undo it all the way, and so that is another reason for my frustration. I look at this ridiculous head. Ugh. Is it me? Is it me or is it you? I'm pretty sure it's me, okay? Because the pattern designer has a ton of sales, and all the reviews, or you can post pictures of your finished project. They are so adorable and their faces look fine. My head looks ridiculous. But according to the pattern, you increase, and then you have like 4 or 5 rows of no increases, and you just stay with it, and then you decrease. And I'm like, but that's why it's giving it that weird shape. And it's just turning out ridiculous, and that is part of my bunny rabbit frustration. I know you can see little... Anyway, I'm hoping that when I put those long ears on, you won't notice the weird looking face. Yeah, so that's what I'm hoping. And when you see its cute little outfit, it's gonna look amazing. Now, this is a very brushed, and I love the stitch on this. When I do the clothes, I'm gonna use a cotton material. And I think the variation of this fuzziness with a cotton clothing is going to look super cute, and it's really going to stand out. So I highly doubt it's going to take the bunny's #1 spot of that previous video, but nonetheless, I did finish a bunny project. Are you ready? This is one where you had to sew, okay? Dun dun dun. This came from a crochet book that I have of Amigurumi, where they incorporate lots of, well, not lots, just a little bit of sewing, but you don't have to do the sewing. It's just an added detail. So I incorporated this fabric because I was using this orange color for his trousers. I was having to try and match something with it, and I was sticking with the fall theme. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I have tension issues. Same hook, no mistake there. I just am notorious for tension mishaps. So he's probably going into the land of misfit toys for Santa. I thought about redoing it, but I'm just not that girl. Sometimes I am, but most of the time, I'm not that girl. So he is done. He has not taken my #1 spot. He is cute. He is different. I know he doesn't have spring colors, but he does have a more masculine fall bunny. I got these cute little buttons. They were in my stash, so I sewed those on. And I forgot to glue on his little big button that goes here. And in the pattern, he just doesn't look the same. It's kind of hard to see. So look at that big fat cheeks in his head. Look at those, his body, his legs. He looks like he's sitting. This thing does not sit. He does not have those long legs. And his cheeks aren't full, but there was no instruction. There's no instruction on stuffing, and I didn't really look at the pattern because there's not really good pictures of the pattern within and I didn't think about stuffing his cheeks so much. But in retrospect, I would stuff more, and also I wouldn't just sew around the sides. I would give him some stitches in the middle because the fabric isn't all the way down here, you know, against the ear. It's only attached all the way around. So there's a little pocket, or it can be a little pocket. So it can crinkle, but he's fine. His ears stand up great for being so large for his tiny head. Here's his back side. But he has not taken my #1 spot. I was supposed to put these little pads on his foot pads, I guess, and leg bottom, I don't know, paw pads. I was supposed to sew on a paw pad, but because this is so small, your girl's a beginner sewer, and this was the fabric. So I was trying to match the green and bring out the orange, and there is little bits of that orange in there. So that is what he is. He can stand, but not on my hand. So he's pretty cute, but he has not taken the #1 spot. And he, you know, expectations are a big thing. You expect it to come out a certain way, and it didn't meet my expectation. Therefore, he's in the land of misfit toys. That one may be too. So to boost my confidence, I have some finished objects for you. I have a large box of stash down there, miscellaneous stuff that I've received or from leftovers. I have a scrap challenge in a previous video where I try and bust through all my scraps. Well, I'm still working on it, and I decided to make some patterns from the donut book. The donut book is so amazing. It has over 30 patterns. So this is the koala, and he only needed three colors, right? A white, the gray, and the black. So he's pretty cool. I liked the way he came out. So I made this one, and I also made from my scrap bin this bear. I had this light colored, so I made the bear. So there we go. These were some of the easy ones in there. I have done a hard one, which was a red fox in a previous video. And I think I'm going to try and make as many as I can based on the colors that I have in my bin. That red heart green, I think would look perfect for this dino one, and I do have that. So I think I'm going to do this one and a turtle. I really want to do a turtle that's in here. This has over 50 easy amigurumi. Oh, I thought it was 30. It's 50 donut patterns. It's an amazing book, especially to bust through your scraps and make nice little toys. They are so nice to hold. I also managed to finish some old whips, and it's not that old though. I finished Mr. Pineapple Moosh. So this is my husband's moosh. He wanted this pineapple version, and you can find this pattern at Classy Handmade. She has an amazing pattern. It's so cool. The kids get such a kick out of it. So he wanted pineapples, so I did that. And that's just an applique sewn on. And yeah, that's it. I finished the pineapple moosh, and I also finished what was supposed to be a cupcake moosh. I went with just some circles I sewed on to the top and called them done, because I couldn't find a cupcake design that I liked or that was small enough, and I didn't want to have to try and go and get thin yarn. I wanted to use what I had, and I want to finish. So this little cutie pie is done. This little moosh is done. So I finished my moosh. And then for an upcoming, I'm going to try and finish this by next week. But with fall around the corner, I have this bunny pattern. Oops. You see that bunny? It's like a Beetlejuice bunny. That's what I'm calling them. This pattern is by Lnutas. Lnnutas. Again, everything that I've done will be listed down below. If I forget anything, just message me. I'll put it in. This comes with 3 patterns, but I am only going to do the bunny. So I have all my yarn picked out. This is the happiest green ever. I love this green. I just fell in love with this green. I am going to use this green somewhere in that bunny. I think it was going to be the ear and the eye. I'm not sure. And then I have this color. This is all from my scrap bin. And the white and this super hot pink looking color and the black, of course. So those are my colors. We'll see what I end up using for which parts, but the black and white will be as pictured. Yes, so I'm excited. I'm going to try and work on that this week and have that to show for you. So the bunny, I'm following after that bunny after all. I got to finish what I started. And that may be my last bunny pattern, that Halloween lookish, Beetlejuice looking one. So let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I shall see you again. Talk to you soon. Bye.